My name is Rideshare Sean. I'm from Tampa Bay, Florida, and this is my third or fourth oil change. I do these by myself now. I used to have them done by instant oil change place, but now I do them by myself. And I use Mobil One oil that I needed from Amazon.com, and I watched a lot of videos about how to change oil. That's how I taught myself how to do this. That's how I learned how to do this, from watching YouTube. And let's see what I got here. I should have everything. There's a rag. And see, a ratchet with a 14mm bolt. I got that from the car care nut. And let's see, the filter, of course. And this time I'm not using a blue crush washer like I always use. I'm using a rubber washer this time, so I can use it again in October. And this is the oil filter socket wrench thingy that I also got from Amazon.com. I used it last time and it makes everything much easier. So I'll get started changing oil now. Let's see. The first thing, the car care nut, let's see, make sure I got everything out of here. Okay, it's empty, cool. The car care nut says to do the oil filter first. Take the oil filter off first, but I go left to right, so I'll be taking the plug out first. And there's about, I don't know, 1,300 miles or 1,400 miles or so on this oil. You can check the maintenance log at www.ridesharedriver.blog/maintenance. Let's see. So here it is. Yeah, I think that's the right way. So, seems to be the right way. And there it goes. And this is why I need the rack. The oil doesn't look too bad. Here's the old crush washer. It's a blue one. And I got it on here now. It's a rubber wash, it's reusable. Supposedly the blue ones are reusable also. But this rubber washer that I got from Amazon. So I'll be using this again in October. So I'll let all the oil drain out. Taking forever. Any day now. That's enough. So I'll put the plug back in and use my shirt as a rag. And hopefully somewhere around here I got the ratchet and socket. Got the socket. Here's the ratchet. I'll put this in good. So I can snag up the whole plug. I'll put the socket on the ratchet. I thought it was on already. Yes, it will. There it goes. The car carrier nut said just to snug a little dope, crank it down. Alright, so I got the oil out. Now, take the filter out. Now the filter, this is the most important thing. The filter is actually what does all the work. It actually does all the, like, changing the oil is great. The oil, new oil in the car, fresh oil is great. But the filter is actually what does all the work. So I'm going to use this oil filter ratchet thingy, tool, socket, and so I got it loose. Last time I dropped that socket in the thing, so let's see now. That plastic underneath is like my safeguard thing. So I'll take this filter out. And this is the old filter, so I'm gonna drop it in here. There's a plastic ring on this thing. The car carrier nut says that you don't have to change that, so I'm not going to, but I got it just in case. I got this from eBay. It was the cheapest I could find. Next time I'll get it from Amazon now. And I'll put the filter back in. Now this is another thing, the car care nut. So just to snug it up, don't crank down on it like a lot of people do. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. It helps a lot that I've done this a couple times before. There we go. So actually, the socket is actually on there now. And it's snug. So it looks like the oil change is done now. I think anyway. So I'll use this rag with the car care outside to clean everything up and check for leaks. Because if it's gonna leak, this is when you're gonna see it. It doesn't look like it's leaking, so I just need to put the oil in up top and I'm done. So that's the whole oil change procedure. Take out the old oil and put in the new oil and change the filter, and that's it. And this car has like, I don't know, like 554,000 miles on it now. How I got to this amount of miles from changing the oil all the time. And if you look at that maintenance log, it looks like overkill, but I don't think it is.